Okay, B'siyata Dishmaya, we are going to be continuing the gates of the Baal Shem Tov, fourth chapter on the importance of a person believing in their own avoda, believing in what they have to do. And we have a quick Torah here. Shamati mimori, ki Rabbi Nechonia ben Akana. Right, the Baal Shem Tov said that Nechonia ben Akana was a holy Tzadik. Sefer Kaneh and Sefer Bahir, right? Avshi likes to learn these. Nechonia ben Akana, he created the poem called Ana B'Choach, right? Ana B'Choach is a poem so that we'll be able to evoke the 42 name of Hashem, right? That all those first letters of Ana B'Choach put together that name. We can't say the name, so Nechonia ben Akana made a poem that includes words that start with each letter from that name, and that's what's called Ana B'Choach. Just to tell you who we're talking about here. That Nechonia ben Akana, that is one of the he was like Mekubal in the Tanaim's time. Imagine, right? There's Tanaim and then there's the Mekubalim of the Tanaim. He knew all of the Kavanot, and by the way, at Tana in the Gemara that his name is mentioned had the ability to resurrect the dead. Right? So we're not talking about simple people, and he was one of the most high-level people then. After he learned all of the kavanot and all of the intentions, he went back to learning, to praying like a child that is just a day old, and like a baby. The Baal Shem Tov explained that when it comes to avodah, when it comes to tefillah, there's two different aspects. One, small, the left side, that Hashem pushes you away. And two, on the right side, Yemino itbarach mikarev, the right side of Hashem, blessed be He, brings you closer in. V'inyan hu ki mevoar betur orach hayim. It's explained in the Tur, in orach hayim, in the halacha. The chatav Tur yechaven Hashem b'kiato be'adnut shuhu adon hakol v'yechaven b'ktibato avaya haya uveh v'yeh hamehaveh kol ha'olamot. Right? It's written. This is in Shulchan Aruch. It's even before Shulchan Aruch that when you come to saying Hashem's name, right? When you read the name, you read it saying it out loud, you say Adnud, Adonai, right? Which is the name, the intention behind that is Adon Hakol, master of all, right? Adonai means my master. And when you're looking at it, how it's written Yud-Kei Vav-Kei, not how we just said. And there you have intention, Haya Hove V'Hiyeh, was, is, and will be. Hamhaveh Kol Ha'olamot, bringing existence to all worlds. This is halacha. Every time you say the name Yud-Kei Vav-Kei, you say Hashem's name. Every bracha, every time you see it in Tefillah, anytime you see it in Sidur, anytime you see it in the Torah, you see Yud-Kei Vav-Kei and you say Adnut. Your intention is one, that He's Adon HaKol, master of all, and Haya Hove V'Yeh, bringing existence to all things in the world. So to say you blend the two together. Im ken, Shadam Omer Balev Mevin Baruch Ata. When a person says with a heart filled with Amunah, right, and an understanding heart, Baruch Ata, blessed, or bringing down bracha of who? You. We say you to Hashem. Hashem is in front of your face right now. He's right in front of you. And also the explanation of the name Havaya, Yud-Kei Vav-Kei, which is, was, is, and will be, that brings existence to all worlds. And it brings life to all souls. And you say the name Yud-Kei Vav-Kei, is there a greater pleasure than that? Could there be anything better than connecting to the source that brings everything into life, including your neshama? You're speaking to the king of the whole entire world, panim bepanim, face to face. Like it's written in the Song of Songs, Yeshakeni minishikot piu, kiss me with a kiss on the mouth. And then that's what we call the right hand, the right arm, so to say, of Hashem, will embrace me, will hug me. Meaning a person has to know, what are you saying and who are you talking to? When you pray, when you do a tikkun, when you learn Torah, you're saying ata. How can you say ata? You. Who are you talking to? You can only say you to a person that's in front of you. Right? And if that's the case, that Hashem is in front of you, understand who you're talking to. You're talking to the master of all. You're talking to the King of Kings that brings life to everything that was, is, and will be. And right now you're engaging and talking to him. So to say, it's like you're kissing on the mouth. You're right there. You're that intimate. You have to believe it. You have to see it that way. Another teaching here from the Kedushat Levi, from Rav Levi Itzhak Rafael Abuhatzeira, Rav Levi Itzhak ben Sasha, Tzat Hashem, Zchuto Yagen Aleinu. Yadua midvrei Baal Shem Tov. It's known from the words of the Baal Shem Tov and from the words of the Midrash on the pasuk Hashem tzilcha. Hashem is your shadow. Datzel oseh kol davar she'adam oseh. Whatever you do, your shadow does. Right? Your shadow doesn't have a mind of itself. If you move your arm, your shadow's arm moves. So too, so to say, it's the same situation when it comes to Hashem. Anytime you do a movement down here, you arouse that reality up above. And Hashem does, so to say, what you do. Hashem tzilcha. Hashem is your shadow. Sh'adam oseh tzedakah lemata, and when a person does justice down here, you give tzedakah down here, gorem she'Hashem yitbarach mashpia gam ken chesed u'tzedakah. You cause Hashem to evoke chesed and to bring down chesed and tzedakah. Hashem tzilcha. Hashem is your shadow. What does that mean? Like down here in this world, you move your arm and your shadow's arm moves, so too in this world, when you do an action, you cause Hashem to act in a similar way up above. One more teaching for the day. Kol tnuah tova she'oseh lemata. Any good movement that you do down below, me'orer kach b'midot elionot im lechesed im ledin. It arouses those supernal midot up above, those traits up above, whether we're doing chesed or we're doing din down here, so too that's what's going to be aroused up above. Hashem tzilecha, Hashem is your shadow. Ki yadua miman Eloki Baal Shem Tov, like it's known from the Baal Shem Tov that he taught us, v'adam naaseh b'dmut diokno, diokan shel yotzer bereshit. We were created in the image of God, in the form of all worlds. Im mikayem patoach tiftach, niftach mekor elyon, hashpia lamata. If you do an opening down here, you make an opening up above, right? You're kind down here, you make kindness up above. You make a mess down here, you cause there to be din up above. Hashem tzilecha. This is the principle of understanding that Hashem is your shadow. Where you move, that's what you're arousing up above, right? That's how it used to go. The Baal Shem Tov says in a different place. Maybe we'll see it later on. That when from Shamayim, when they want to give you something, right? So then they test you and they send you a person and they say, how do you judge that person? And how you judge that person is how they're going to judge you now in Shamayim. For example, they wanted to give you extra money this month. They wanted to give you a bonus. They wanted to give you whatever it was, right? But now they need to see, how do you look at someone else? So you see someone else not doing their job. You say, look at this slum. He's not doing his job. He's wasting time. He's taking advantage of his bosses. The second you said that, whether you're right or wrong, but that's how you judged him negatively, so from Shamayim, they bring down that same judgment on you. It was all that was the whole point. They sent you that person in front of you anyway. And that's the idea. Hashem tzilecha. Hashem is our shadow. How you act down here is how they're going to treat you up above. And if you have mercy on the creatures, on the people, and then on this world, they'll arouse mercy up above. You give tzedakah in this world, they'll give tzedakah from up above on you. You make openings for others and for yourself in this world, they'll make openings for you in Shamayim as well. That's how it goes. Why? Because Hashem is your shadow and you were created in the image of God. When you move down here, so to say, you arouse all of that up above down. So we have to be conscious of this. B'ezrat Hashem, b'zchut Baal Shem Tov.